Okay, well, it definitely looks like you hit something.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Your vehicle is non-drivable, and you can't really explain to me when or where you hit something. The way you keep ignoring me. And, okay.
Are you again? You're going to jail.
On August 17th, 2022, a routine traffic stop in Alachua County, Florida, took a troubling turn. Alachua County Sheriff's Office deputies noticed a vehicle with major damage on the side and decided to pull it over for failing to stay in its lane. Little did they know that this encounter would lead to the discovery of a series of serious offenses. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Holly Hunter, a woman with 2 children in the back seat who appeared to have minor injuries.
Dude, what?
But as the deputies began their investigation, they were met with evasive answers and excuses from Holly regarding the damage to her car.
Ma'am, just come on back here for me.
Oh yeah. We are going to be reacting to this today. You have never seen a Karen quite like this Karen who was arrested, as you heard, drunk driving, which I think is disgusting to do. But she wasn't only doing that to herself and everyone on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. She also had children in the back seat of the car. It has been a while since I have seen somebody as big of a piece of poop as this woman. So without further ado, I'm gonna roll that intro and we're gonna get right into this.
Karma's a bitch.
So again, drunk driving with her children in the back seat.
Who's in there? Just the kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, hang tight right here, okay? I got more coming.
Oh my god. Wow. Like, first of all, why are you even intoxicated around your children? I do not agree with ever doing that. If you had another adult there that was sober, that would be one thing. They would also hopefully then be driving the vehicle instead of you driving drunk. But to drive with your kids drunk, I haven't seen someone like this in a long time, and I am glad that this one's getting called out.
We're just trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Oh my.
Yeah, it like lost control. It's been pulling. It's a rental car. And it's been pulling to the right and the left.
So not only is she drunk driving with her kids, she's not even driving her own car. It's a rental car. And she's claiming that it was an accident. So, okay, I think the cops pulled over because she was pulled over because she got into an accident, or maybe they saw the accident. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just assuming things now. I should shut up and press play, and then we'll find out together, won't we?
Like, I don't know if the drive shaft is...
Okay, well, it definitely looks like you hit something.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was pulling to the right.
Okay, so it's pulling to the right, which, alright, that makes sense. She pulled over on the right side of the road, so, alright, that's what she's saying, but again, that does not explain why she is driving intoxicated. And I want to know if she's going to tell the cop, or what's going to happen with that. And also, I hope that she took her kid out of the car seat. I hate showing children. I am very happy that it's blurred out in this, but you can tell that that child in the front seat sticking out of the car there should most likely be in either a car seat or one of those booster seats.
I don't know if it was one of the cones or what, because it happened so fast. And I was trying to remain control over it.
Oh man, the baby's crying.
Do you have your driver's license, ma'am?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you mind getting that for me.
Yeah, I want to try to see what I can do to...
Can she at least calm down the crying baby, first officer?
Yeah, sit down.
So you don't know what happened right here with all this?
It kind of lost control. It's been swerving. Like, it's a rental car.
Okay.
And,
it's kind of one of them.
Well, do you remember hitting anything? Because you definitely hit something. The whole back out.
Why does she not even have shoes on? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be driving with shoes. In some places, isn't it illegal to drive in bare feet?
Axle's broke.
The back axle?
Well, I mean, something's broken. The whole tire's crooked.
Yeah.
And all this damage here.
Yeah. I don't know. It just all happened so fast.
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from Ocala. And
Okay.
I live here in Gainesville, but it just
barely
like
walk.
it started losing control, like contraction, and it was like just pulling strongly to the right. I didn't hit nobody other. I didn't hit no other car.
Okay.
So.
Well, I hope she didn't hit another car. I would think that if she had hit another car, it would also be pulled over, right? She ended up on the side of the road, right? So if she hits you, you got her.
I don't know if it was like one of the cones or what. But
That's more than a cone.
yeah. I didn't hit a tree or anything because I was in the far left lane. It just started losing control and it was just going.
Okay.
But it's been having issues, so I was just actually about to return the vehicle back.
What?
All right, let me see your driver's license. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Just stay inside the car, okay? Do me a favor, stay inside the car.
But I've been telling them that it's been having a hard time pulling to the right. The rental car people, that it pulls to the right.
Okay, we get it. Pulls to the right.
Here, let's go around to the other side. I don't like you standing out here with all these cars, okay? Here, hold my hand. I just want you to sit up in your seat right here, okay?
See, like, here the police officer is parenting her child right now. Like, she does not seem to care about this whatsoever, right? Because she's drunk, and this is not helping her case. The fact that the officer is the one worried about her son and how close he is to the road right now, more than his own mother.
All right, pardon me, hang out right there for me.
So, okay, yeah, that looks like his
helicopter.
seat. Good.
I believe it was one of the cones.
So at least we now know that they do have a proper seat in the back for the child. Just because I brought that up earlier, I just want to make it known. We just saw it. He does look old enough to be able to get in and out of it on his own. So he must have done that, hopefully, once the car was stopped.
It was something because I was on the left-hand lane, so I don't know. It all happened so fast. I just heard a crunching.
Okay.
Man.
And then now the wheel kind of like wiggling, but there's no airbags deployed or anything.
What?
Stay in the car for me, Frank. You want to hang out here? I just didn't want to bring her back there with the kids. He wants to keep coming out.
Okay.
All right, he's going to hang out here with the children. If you don't mind coming back to the hood of my car for me.
Hey, bud. Hey, go get in your car seat.
I put him in there. He just climbed back around.
Okay, we can put him in the back of ours.
You want to go sit in my car?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Come with.
See, that's probably the best thing to do, right? Hype the kid up and be like, hey, you want to go and sit in the back of my police car? It's really cool, you know? And then at least he'll be happy. I just feel so bad for this little guy here. Like, I can't believe that his mom is such a piece of shit.
Me.
That baby's burning up.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's a hot car.
Let's put her in the back seat of one of our cars or in the front seat.
Okay.
So right here, I have to wonder, because obviously the cops are going to have to contact Child Protective Services. You cannot be driving drunk, let alone driving drunk as a mother with your kids in the back seat. That is definitely child endangerment. It is neglect. And the police have to report this. So I'm thinking that they're also doing this in order to kind of separate the mom and the kids. You get what I'm saying? So that the kids are already kind of in their custody, so that when CPS comes, it'll be easier, right? And then they have mom also away from the car talking to them, and it just makes it easier for them to pass the kids to the CPS, because I'm guessing that they've already decided at this point that they're making that report, right? Look at this mother in quotations.
We're gonna put her in one of the AC cars, okay?
Okay.
Let's step back here to the front of this patrol car, okay? How old is she?
So quick.
Where's Dad for them?
Dad is probably at home.
Okay, can we call Dad?
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Stay right there. Let me get his phone number. I'll call him.
Okay.
Where does he live at? All right, just sit tight right there, okay? I'll be right back with you.
So, ma'am, have you had anything to drink today?
Right?
No, absolutely not.
Aw.
You haven't had any kind of alcoholic beverages or anything like that?
Sir.
Lies.
Not at all.
Okay. So, just out of curiosity, would you be opposed to...
I'm not under the influence of anything at all.
26 back on,
Okay.
thanks.
I don't believe that.
The car is already having issues.
Right.
Which I've already took up with the company who I ran it through.
Right.
So I've already told them I was waiting on another car because they said they were fixing the car that I had, but I didn't know that this car had so many issues. My dad owned the shop not far north of here.
Okay. How old is he?
He is 3.
What, you know his birthday?
August, or not August.
What?
It is.
Right now, based on the accident and based on, you know, the way you've been acting, and we're just going to do these field sobriety exams and we're going to go from there, okay? I can't tell the future.
You can smell my breath. I'm not on no field
So
sobriety.
this is what we do by policy. It doesn't say smell your breath, okay? I don't smell anything on your breath, so that will go, I'll write that down, but...
I'm just saying.
Oh, come
And I'm not
on.
trying. This is an accident. People happen. You know.
Yeah.
Things happen. You know what I mean? I think this is getting totally out of proportion.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
One baby restrained, but the other one was kind of jumping around, but...
No, yeah, because he knows how to unlock. Once we come to a stop.
I noticed because I put him in the seat and he just kept wanting to get out.
Yeah, he's just a toddler.
Oh,
He's at that
man.
stage where he can.
Oh,
he's
crap.
able to be in a toddler.
Yeah, I got you.
I tried to regain control. It's like the tires.
Oh,
of the
no.
accident. Something's off. Because it pulled.
Okay, so she, jeez, we had a silver lining that the kiddo was in a proper car seat in the back, and then it just got ripped from us, is what just happened here. Because I guess when people called the police, which I'm very thankful, please, yes, if you are driving down the road and you see something like what these people saw, please do call the police, okay? Like... we need our community to speak out against things like that and to do the appropriate reports and whatnot. Because Lord knows what would have happened if no one called the police and she just kept driving. All right, she had already hit something. They were heading for a bad accident where these kids could have gotten really hurt. It's apparent to me that maybe they were already hurt, so it's a good thing the cops are, you know, intervening, and hopefully with CPS or the dad comes and takes custody. I'm not sure what their situation is with all that, but it sounds like why they called in was because they saw a young child, a 3-year-old, out of a car seat, loose in the car, which is very dangerous. Some of you might be thinking, well, as a parent, okay, what is a parent supposed to do if their kid keeps getting out of the car seat? There are a few things that a parent should be doing if their kid keeps getting out of a car seat. Number 1, limit travel if it's really that big of an issue. This lady claims she was just going on a joyride to see if the, car worked, which the cops and I do not understand this, but imagine that is what she was doing. In that case, why is she bringing him along, knowing that he also doesn't stay in his car seat? Do you get what I mean? There's some precautions that she should be taking as a parent. Not only that, but at the age of 3, you can very easily teach your child about car safety. They should be well aware that it's very dangerous for them to do that. And sure, maybe every once in a while, my daughter is the type that would do it just to bug me, knowing she couldn't do it. She's on the spectrum and she can kind of do silly things like that with me, where I'll say that's dangerous, don't do it, and she'll be like, I'm gonna do it, Mom. And I could see her being one of those kids that might a couple times while we were driving take it off to joke around. But again, that's when you pull the car over and you put your foot down with your kid and you say, no, that's not funny, you don't joke like that, that's dangerous, you need to stay in your seat. So again, you have to question how much this mother is actually parenting this 3-year-old that they are not aware of car safety. There's just a lot going on here with this woman. I am really thankful that people have called the police and had them come intervene in this, because obviously it was necessary. A lot going on.
It pulls to the right. And
Right.
Oh,
at that
God.
Well,
point-
I definitely know it pulls now, so you,
Listen, if I have to hear one more time about how this car pulls, I'm going to pull this whole desk down. I'm getting pissed. No one cares about how the car drives. It does not look good either that you know that the car doesn't drive well and then still go and drive your kids around in it, Holly.
you're saying prior to whatever you hit, it was pulling.
Yeah, it was already pulling to the.
So see, now we hear that the car was experiencing difficulties before she hit something, so the officer is thinking you're driving around with your kids in the car, even if you're not intoxicated, but especially if intoxicated, you should never got in the car. But you get what I'm saying. Even a worse situation if you are intoxicated. As soon as the car starts pulling, that's when you pull over, especially with your kids. You know, like there's just so many things that this woman should have done that she did not do that I don't think she's going to ever get out of this. Like, it looks like she screwed herself, and she's just digging her hole deeper as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to pull her ass to jail for it.
To the right, for sure. But it also pulls to the left as well. So
Oh my God, no one cares. God.
She had lots of like kind of bruises and marks all up on her arms. I was just,
Oh, that
you
poor
haven't noticed
thing.
them?
Oh my God.
Okay.
How do you, again, bitch, how do you not notice? Like, I'm getting driven crazy by this. I honestly thought that we were going to be able to just kind of laugh at, like, some drunk Karen. And then there were kids involved, and I was like, oh, darn, that adds to it. And it just gets darker. It gets darker, and I'm sad now.
I just dressed her before we put it down.
Right. And I'm not saying that anybody was doing anything to her. She could do that to herself. Babies do that. Sometimes you got to put the little.
But we are questioning you. We were side-eyeing you and wondering how you never saw it. I definitely am.
You ever seen the little mittens and stuff like that? Because if their nails are too long, they can do that to themselves when they cry.
Yep, my daughter did that, and it is true. Kids' nails grow like crazy, and you can try to keep up with it all you want, but they do have little mittens for babies for this reason. But again, all of us watching this, I'm sure you at home, if you're a mom or a dad, you as well have gotten your kids these things because you notice as a parent immediately that this is happening and then come up with a solution. So again, this leads us to wonder how much these poor kids are being neglected by this mother here that she doesn't notice.
Definitely grow quickly.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just kind of hanging out here for now.
But now the baby
Now that
did
we've
it
had
to
a little bit of
herself
time to
and
calm
it's
down, do you
nails.
remember, like veering off? It must have been in the left lane. I'm just thankful you guys are alive. Because it
Right?
could have got worse, especially out in that prairie.
Really?
It had-
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
My God.
It just happened so fast.
Right.
Like I said,
Like, you're not helping your case at all. It happened so fast, she keeps saying. And it's like, yeah, so again, why are you endangering your kids in this way?
the steering wheel is not
Oh, man.
100% like
You're
it
not.
pulls. I guess that's the way you
100%.
could say it pulls differently. I'm not good with cars, so it's like it pulls to one direction,
Right.
and sometimes you gotta try.
I honestly, I can't hear her keep talking
All right.
about
Flip your
this
car
point.
over, call AAA, and get a tow truck because, especially with babies in the car,
Yeah.
that wheel could fall off any second now. Who knows what's holding that
Exactly.
on?
You know what? I'm a female, so I'm not.
No, I
No,
get it.
shut
I
up.
know, but
mechanical.
Oh my God, she keeps trying to say that because she's a woman, she doesn't know cars. And I'm sure that all of the other women in the audience right now are screaming with me that that has nothing to do with it. And all of us would have known not to drive that car. Jesus. Feminism did not exist for this, Holly.
you got a Florida driver's license, so you took some kind of test.
You know better
And you know
than
that
this.
cars.
Yeah.
You know that car after you
Thank
hit
you.
something, the way it was driving. I saw when I was pulling you over, and you saw me turn around and pull you over. You were all over the place. You
Yeah,
just-
my
because
God.
it was pulling.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yep, so I am going to say here that it is what I thought. I think that she's intoxicated and she was weaving and she got into an accident and then kept driving and people noticed her drunk driving with kids in the car on the road, it sounds like, and one of those kids wasn't in their car seat, and 2 people called the police, resulting in the cops coming and pulling her over, and then her trying to come up with an excuse as to why all of this was happening that isn't just, I'm an idiot who's drunk. Bad person here.
The back tire's trying to go a different direction than the front tire, and you're trying to fight it the whole time.
This is why blue lives matter.
Where we was gonna get with it, so
Okay.
I wasn't trying.
You weren't going to get anywhere with it.
Man.
You know, men and women are different. I was
Shut
just
up!
trying to see how far I could get.
Did it feel dangerous
This is not a gender issue, lady. Stop that right now.
when you were doing it?
Did it feel dangerous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was tugging. But that's why I tried to wait so there was no traffic coming to try to
Oh my
see
God.
if that was something I would be able to
Yeah, okay.
maneuver and fit.
Mhm.
You don't know where it was? Not exactly. It's within somewhere. It's
All right, so these are the highway patrol people. We're almost done this, I promise. They've arrived. They're, of course, asking her the same sort of questions, and she's doing the same bullshit story.
somewhere within this, like, probably.
What? Huh?
I don't want to say how far of a distance it is, but probably down there from where the Phoenix Prairie is. Somewhere right in here. Like after the prairie?
Her speech is, like, so messed up. You could, like, barely make out what she's saying right here.
Yeah.
And she's handcuffed. Do you see that? So they have arrested her. Good. Yes. Yes. Yes.
President,
She deserves this.
At any time. You also have the right to stop entering at any time.
Woo! Yeah, arrest the
Do you
bitch.
understand these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Alright, these
Wow,
rights
you're
of mine-
under
with these rights
arrest.
of mine, you would talk to us now?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
no...
so with drugs in here, I don't want to be opening up something.
Oh my god, imagine
Okay,
them
well, what
fighting
is it? 'Cause
drugs.
usually you don't see stuff like this.
Oh my
I'm
god.
trying to help you. What is it?
She can search. Just keep your hands
You can get it,
behind her.
just tell her.
Okay, you guys are sitting here attacking me.
We're not attacking you.
Wow.
You're not... Nobody's helping me do anything. I'm sitting here trying...
Tell me what it is and I'll get it out. Yes, you do. I'll tell you again.
Delta 3.
You're going to jail.
Deputies later determined the damage came from crashing into a pole off U.S. Highway 441. Holly
Wow.
Hunter faced multiple charges, including DUI with property damage,
Yep, see, DUI. I knew that she was, like, under the influence. There's no way that this lady was not under the influence.
leaving the scene of an accident with property damage, child
Right.
neglect, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug equipment.
So they did find drugs and drug equipment on her when they were searching her there at the end, and they were trying to search her person, and she was, like, giving up a fight. Then the video kind of ended there. I will, of course, leave the link down below to the channel that originally posted this that I'm reacting to. But yeah, she was obviously high on something. Wow, that was quite a ride. I'm sorry, I thought it was going to be a lot lighter than it ended up being, but I am glad, and I do hope that these kids are safe today and that they can grow up and get away from this woman, and that she gets the help that she needs, and that, you know, this story does have a happy ending. But as of right now, we got to watch one of the craziest psycho Karens I have seen in a long ass time get arrested. And that's pretty cool. I'm glad the bitch is in jail. All of that was very, very crazy. I am just glad that the kids are going to be, you know, taken care of now. Please let me know down below what you think about this crazy Karen. And if you're happy to see her go to jail, please think about joining our fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be ugly like this Karen. So make sure you hit that join button, like the video, share it around, do all them YouTube things. And I will see you all very, very soon with another one. Mwah. Bye! And don't ever drive drunk, assholes, especially with kids in the car.
Your vehicle is non-drivable, and you can't really explain to me when or where you hit something. The way you keep ignoring
Wow.
me. And okay.
Tell you again. You're going to jail.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a